Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant, and we are about to continue our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity with the Triple Crown difficulty settings. So, in the end of the last episode I was mentioning that what we have to do currently is either continue our main quest, or we can kind of go and look at the bounties, since we now have the Warden's... where is it? The Warden's Lodge. And I think I want to do some of these because I think the initial ones are not that difficult. And I don't want to go about them when I'm already, like, you know, very late game, super overpowered for the initial ones. So let's get these done.
Alright then.
Ooh, we even
Better
completed the
indeed.
merchant stalls, which will allow me to build something else. We paid our hirelings, that's fine. And I have the dungeons. I think I'm simply gonna go for more security here. Yeah. And the Warden's Lodge is over there. We gotta go a long way, but it will be worth it. As we can now pick up some more quests, which I think also give us some rewards. Let's see about that. I do remember that the bounties can be quite difficult, but I think I have more than enough level to at least look at the initial ones. And I think you also get them in packs. You get like a bundle of bounties at once. One glass eye and several teeth are missing from the sculpted head.
Hello.
Is there anything secret over here?
Hello.
No. You hear about the bounties? Yes. Let me just get some fruits. This field journal contains sketches of Admet's Wirt, Deercap, and other common plants.
Hail and well met.
This grizzled old man takes a puff from his pipe and nods at you. Was wondering when you'd be dropping by. Kit around here have been hit with more than their share of trouble of late. I'm up to my ear in bounty offers. Figure at least one of these might interest someone with your skills. What are the most recent bounties? Now, I ought to warn you, there's a reason these bounties are still on offer. These are tough bastards, every one of them. If you're not up to it now, feel free to come back around when you're better prepared. In the meantime, here's a good batch to start us off. There's the standing bounty on Sly Citadel's head, of course. Then there's the forest lurker haunting the trade routes, and this ogre shaman should fetch a good price. And up last is one Warchief Iklak. Okay, well, I want to know more about Sly Citadel. This bounty comes all the way from New Heomar. Sly Citadel and some of his accomplices have escaped the prison there and killed 2 justiciars on the way out. The guards are itching after revenge. A man matching his description was seen near Magran's Fork. He's well armed, and he'll have his friends with him too. Okay, well, tell me about the forest lurker. Let's see. Word is this big forest lurker's taken up residence in the Black Meadow, just off the main road. The merchants have been calling it the Dweller, and they want it gone before it starts chewing up their caravans. Okay, I'll take on the ogre. That's one that keeps making the rounds. Nalrin the Wise. He's some kind of ogre shaman. They say he's raided a half-dozen farms all over the Deerwood. Word is he's holed up somewhere in Helmshore, though nobody who went looking has been seen since. Okay, tell me about the Warchief. Warchief Iklak. He's a Zorip, if the name didn't tip you off. He moves around a lot, but he's known to haunt the Valewood from time to time. Folks want him dealt with before he takes up with the dragon. Alright, I'll be going.
Of course.
And now, for each of these bounties we were just told about, we have new tasks. And I think I'm going to start with the Warchief Iklak, since this one I remember where he is. And even if I didn't, it just says it's in the Valewood. Or maybe I should take up these tasks based on on their locations. That might actually be the smarter choice. Okay. I remember Iklak, I don't remember anyone else. But hopefully I won't get myself killed. So this is Magran's Fork, Valewood, Black Meadow, and Elmshore. Is Elmshore available to me right now? Elm's Reach. I don't think I've been to Elmshore yet. Okay, well let's go by order. I think I'm gonna go Black Meadow, Magran's Fork, and then Valewood. Now, I expect my party to be well equipped to deal with these bounties, and I think I am. I'm just being overcautious. But in any case, we need to pay attention. So, the Black Meadow is where I currently am. So this is the Dweller. Okay, so where is the Dweller? I should be going in stealth, but I don't know where he is. Oh, maybe here? This is a troll though. Why are you... No, you should be using your gun. And you should not be doing anything. Okay. Well, he was not the Dweller. Give me your stuff though. Is he around here? I think I kind of remember this area as being relevant. They talk about caravan routes, so maybe on the road. No, doesn't look like it. Let's just explore this thoroughly. Okay, not in this southern section. Let's move up. Oh. I think this might be it because I don't remember seeing any of these enemies before. Okay, so... Yep, there he is, the Dweller. So, Durans come back. This guy is aiming for it there. They have some druid friends, which I don't like. You guys come over here, you go over there. Yeah, there's several of these druids, but they're all aiming at it there, thankfully. So let's go over there and get our vigorous defense on. Okay, good. Try and knock this guy down. They're still all focusing on it there, which is good. So let's get a painful interdiction in the area, followed by a buff on my characters. Okay, I want to blind that one. You're just moving up, you're just moving up. Okay, but there's a lot of stuff coming at here, which I don't like. Let me actually use a clear out in this region, see if I can get some room. Okay, so you're here. This is the Grieving Mother. Let's work on the Pogra. And you are gonna blind this area here. Still aiming at it there. Good. Okay, there, I think he just used this clear out, but nothing happened. This troll is going after Durans, which sucks. So you are gonna have to swap to your melee weapon and go tank. Let's back you up. No. Okay, back up. Okay, he's focusing on Durans, which is poopy, but whatever. Okay, Grieving Mother, let's stun this guy so Durans can move. And Aloth can start booking this region and then just tossing out some hits. Okay, that one's dead. Good. Work on that. Oh no. Crap. So everybody's got Plague of Insects on top of us, which is horrible. Let me just wait for this stun to go out. Okay, so he's stunned for 10 seconds. Let's see if I can kill him quickly. Work on that, work on this, try and knock him down. Just back up a bit. Yeah, we're not taking that much damage from from the plague of insects, so I think we're kind of fine. I will just give us some damage reduction to help out with other kinds of damage coming out. Okay, you're good. Okay, so we have our passive healing going up from Durance, which is also nice. You are actually gonna try and paralyze this region if you can, and then focus on the troll again. Okay, good paralyzation. Okay, let's heal up. Okay. I don't like the fact that Kana is taking that much damage. So that one died. It dare focus on the troll. The grieving mother. This guy is almost dead. Let's see if I can do raw damage on the greater earth blight. Okay, so he's dead. Good. You can back up. Jesus! Look at the amount of damage, man! So, Kana is taking damage from what? This is what I want to know. Not sure if I can see. But I think most of the damage he's taking has gotta be from the plague of insects, right? 130 raw damage. Yeah. So, let's use Suppress Affliction to suspend hostile effects on Kana. He's the one that needs it the most. And also on Eder. And then I can even prolong this by using Salvation of Time. Okay, that's gonna be my plan. Let's work on this. And you can work on the troll. Okay, and you can shoot that one. Oh, you bitch. No, no. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. He's swapped around. I'm taking so much damage. Yeah, I think this is just from the plague of insects. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we got the effect going up on Kana. I'm gonna get it on all of my backline as well. And then I'm gonna get Salvation of Time on everybody, hopefully. Okay, there, hit this, please. Let's try and kill this Greater Earth Blight as soon as possible. Who is casting that insect plague again? I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't know, but I don't like it. Okay, Salvation of Time is gonna be coming up. There, go for the Dweller. And Kana is actually safe, so just back up.
What?
I don't think I actually hit Kana. So let's toss out a greater heal on him. Just keep on hitting. Keep on hitting. Let's see if I can paralyze him. And you should be doing something like... Like what? Like nothing. Just shoot. Okay. Man, look at... It's just so silly, man. The amount of damage you can take from the plague of insects. Suppress afflictions again. And you just swap to your pistol and shoot this guy. Okay, so afflictions have been suppressed, so we are good now. For a little bit at least. I'm gonna get another Salvation of Time.
What?
And he's dead. Okay, this was very messy. Very, very messy. I think it goes to show, don't underestimate any fight, but especially the bounties. And I should have used more spells, I should have used summons. But just look at the amount of HP that drained my rogue just from the plague of insects. This is why I fear and I hate those ogre shamans and any kind of druid enemy. It's because of this. It's extremely dangerous. Okay, so my next objective is gonna be Sly Citadel. This guy is a human, I think. So it doesn't really matter what kind of accuracy bonus I get. So I will just prepare for the next one, which is an ogre. So I'm gonna go for wilders. Just take damage versus flanked on my rogue. And this seems fine to me. Okay. Magran's Fork, let's go for the next bounty. But yeah, definitely not some... These bounties are not something to do very early on in the game.
They shall see nothing
Because of
while I see much.
what you just saw. So I went very cocky the previous time, just rushing into the enemies. I actually am going to go stealthily now, so that I can ambush them instead of being ambushed myself. Because I don't remember where... I don't remember where they are. I'm kind of guessing... maybe like here? Because it's the most open wide area. Nope. Where are they? Okay. Oh, okay, there they are. And there's actually a bunch of them. Let me just scout ahead. There's no choke point over here. This is the guy, Sly Citadel. Wow, I just messed up already. I'm gonna get spotted. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies with the ranger pet at least. This is my main target. This is a barbarian. This looks like a paladin. Rogue, warrior, monk. Oh, it even says. Oh, never mind. It's a priest. Barbarian, rogue, ranger, and monk. Yep. I messed up. Of course. Okay, there. Let's reveal yourself. Like this. So go for that guy and try and knock him down. I'm already escaping into the back line. Let's buff up my party. I'm not gonna not use spells this time, because last time it was a mistake. So, alacrity of motion. Let's get the minor blights. Let's get the hit to crit. And then I'll decide what to do. She can shoot this one already. You can shoot this one already. Okay, so I'm gone. Good. And I'm gonna start working on that wizard, which is already casting a web on top of everybody. Which is such a... Okay. Vigorous defense. This guy got shot. So what can I do for the best effect here? Probably try the ringleader. To dominate one and charm people around. I'm gonna try and dominate Sir Citadel, or is the range very short? The range is quite short. Let's try and dominate that guy then, and see what happens. Okay, so the web has went out. Everybody got hit, mostly. Okay, painful interdiction. This guy is going for me, which is annoying. So let's swap you into melee and go tank. Back up over here. Already messed up. Okay. Can you reach this one? You can. Pillar of thingy on top of it there. That's mostly fine. Let's try and knock people back. Okay, Kana, come on. Are you stuck? Of course he's stuck. Less good. Can you hit from where you are? She can. Okay, so maybe this domination is gonna help us out a lot. Okay, good knockback. You are not stuck, so go for him. Let's get some healing and accuracy bonus. And we're gonna start, for now, just shooting with Aloth. Okay, Ringleader worked. He's mine for 14 seconds. Charmed for 25 seconds. Okay. Wow. Oh, there he is. Okay. So kill this guy. And everybody else is gonna start working on these. The monk, for example. Okay. Wow, nice kick. Okay, work on this one. The wizard is dead, so I am gonna focus on the priest. She can focus on the barbarian, why not? And you as well. He should be down soon. This guy got killed. That guy is fighting his friends. Okay, the grieving mother. Go for that guy. Or just try and finish this one off. Okay, good. So, everything is down over there. So, focus on the priest, yes. But you stay back. Okay, good damage. Good. Okay, he's back. So, let's finish the weak one first. But I am gonna have the grieving mother stun the dangerous one. And I'm also gonna summon some ogres. Okay, there we go. Focus on him, try and knock him down. You shoot. I said don't go there. Okay. We can just hit the guy. What is this? Oh, the flame shield. Okay. Perfect. Oh, the rogue was still alive. Okay. Well, not for very long. Okay,
Hey.
this fight was much better, but still did not start out the way I had planned.
Laying low.
Ooh, Drake's Bell. You take that. A fine armor piece. Everything seems to be fine. I was hoping for more, but alright. So, you take the Grimoire. And we're gonna store everything that doesn't seem very interesting. Ooh. Fish. This is the head to complete the quest. Fine hide armor. Okay. Another bounty done. Let's just check the grimoire here. Oh, he has cool stuff. He has Blast of Frost and meaningless concussive missiles. This one is the one that creates like a... Oh no, it's just a cone of cold. Take it. And take it one. Yeah, I like spending money. Okay, so go over here and let's get the Blast of Frost as well. It can be useful. And check this one out. So 1724 pierce damage, 5 DR bypass. So this is typical S-Talk stuff. Plus 5 accuracy against beast, plus 25% damage against beast, plus 10 damage reduction, and an extra 3 DR bypass. Nothing particularly amazing, but it's better than my... Oh, exceptional S-Talk. Never mind. I think I prefer my exceptional S-Talk. This one is only good against beasts. Okay. So, put it there. Another bounty done. We shall now go for Warchief Iklak, or whatever his name is, which is in the Valewood. And this one I know exactly where he is, so I can properly set up this ambush, hopefully. Okay. And he is right here. Well, it even says Zorib camp, because there was a Zorib camp in that region.
Laying low.
And that's where he goes to. Okay, let's take out fast mode. And let's be careful. Okay, there's a Drake already. There's 3 Drakes. Okay, so I think actually everything's gonna come into this fight here. This is a slope which I've mentioned before I don't like, but it's the only choke point that I have currently. Let's see, are we set up properly? We are set up properly.
Following your lead.
I don't fear pretty much anything they can do. Well, they can still kill me and be annoying, but there's nothing that threatening or scary. Okay, so you go there, and I'm gonna start buffing already. And same deals before. Let's get this, followed up by this, followed up by that. And that's all.
What?
Okay, so everything's coming in. There's a lot of stuff, as we can see. Okay, let's get my vigorous defense. Okay, good. Just waiting. Okay, let's go. We are terrified, so let's get protection from terror. Oh, not this, sorry. What is it? Yeah, prayer against fear. Okay, so prayer against fear on everybody. And then toss out a painful interdiction. You can start shooting this young Drake. You can do the same thing. Okay, good damage. Okay, and now my friend over here is set up. Let's get an Eldritch Aim followed by... Oh god, I hate the slopes, man. By a Chill Fog. And then start shooting. She has her stuff done. I think I just want Phantom Foes on everything in the area. Maybe on this guy. Yeah. So we are immune to the fear. He's surrounded, but that's okay. Okay, Chill Fog is out. Ider is getting hit. No, Ider is actually not getting hit by a Chill Fog. Wonderful. So I'm gonna get a Slicken to try and knock everybody down in the area. And then I'm gonna start blasting everything. And you are gonna get a Shining Beacon on everything you can as well. Like over here would be good. And I think we're fine. Oh god, and this is where the slope is messing me up, of course. Okay, back up. The Slicken is gonna go out. I'm gonna have to focus on this champion here. Because he's focusing on Aloth. So after the Slicken, I am gonna get... where is it? Oh, I can't. I'm gonna get a Landgraft Safeguard then. Okay, Slicken has gone out. Kana is tanking the young Drake and the champion. That's okay. Let's just toss out some iconic projections, which is gonna heal and damage everything in the region. Okay. Okay, so Aloth is safe. Let's just start working on this. Blasting everything. Yep. I'm even gonna get a pain block on my rogue. Because they like tossing stuff on top of my rogue. Okay. Okay. Everything is going fine. There is fine. Let's get some extra accuracy. Yep. Just kill. Aloth is doing his job, destroying everything in the area. He's actually taking some damage there. Okay, so he is now without anybody in front of him. Oops, so swap to this. And I'm gonna try a Sacre Bleu here. Like in this region. I'm gonna focus on this High Priest.
What is it?
And you are gonna focus on the Warchief. Yes. Blam! Oh, he's... he took his Sacre Bleu and a full blast from the Grieving Mother, and he is now near death. Let's kill the Drake, which is also paralyzed. And done.
So much for you.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, okay. Well, Ider took more damage than expected, but still very, very safe. Oh. Alright, we have the Ivory Worm figurine. Another summon. It gives me 2 worms. Okay, give me that. We're gonna get the heads. Okay. And this clears out this bounty as well. Time to go back to Kednua, because I don't know where Elmshore is right now. Maybe, I think maybe I have to progress into this area before I can go there. Or maybe I'm just silly. Maybe there's something over here that I haven't seen yet. I'm gonna try and go there and see if there's anything I've missed. Because I thought all of these bounties could be done.
Better indeed.
Oh. Beryl, an Aediran dignitary, has arrived at the stronghold. He requests your aid with an upcoming meeting with representatives of the Fisher Crane tribe near the Thane Bog. Okay. Well, we can do that. After we go over here. 34 hours have passed. Let's complete our quests. Hello.
Greetings.
Firkin nods at you. Good hunting, I hope. What can I do for you? Warchief Iklak is dead. That ought to make the Valewood a little safer for a time. Here's your reward. So we give him the head, we gain a bunch of experience and also some nice copper. Anything else? Sir Citadel is dead. Good work. They'll be celebrating in New Heomar soon enough. Here's the bounty. Same deal. And I also took down the Dweller. To the relief of the merchants, I'm sure. Here's the coin they were offering. We can now leave.
Hey.
These quests are done. Now we're gonna check the guy that's waiting for us. We're also gonna check our chest. We lost some money, but we still made money, so we're fine. Task completed. Yep. I'm trying to check where Elmshore is. Elmshore. Okay. Exits to Stormwall Gorge. Okay, yeah. So I was checking it to make sure. I didn't want to lose a lot of time. We can only access it later on in Act 2. Or at the end of Act 2. So this is the guy I want, right? Berold. Greetings, Lord Cordumt. My name is Berold. If you have the time, I have an urgent matter I'd like to discuss. Very well, let's hear it. You call for your allies and prepare to hear the petition. Mr. Piggy. I have been tasked with meeting with representatives from the Fisher Crane tribe near Thane Bog. It is my hope to come to peaceful terms. Unfortunately, I haven't had much practice with the Glenfathan language, and the Fisher Crane are, by nature, very reclusive. I fear that the circumstances are ripe for a misunderstanding. You yourself, I hear, have had some dealings with the Glenfathans. I would welcome any assistance or advice you may offer. Huh. Well, I can escort him. Sure. I'll have somebody escort you. Oh, with whom will I be traveling? So we can have him go with Tiravias or with Sagani. Yeah, so sure, Sagani. Her experience as a hunter and traveler should serve you both well. Thank you, my lord. We'll set out right away. Okay, I was kind of expecting more, but I guess not. So now we also have a merchant.
Hello.
Greetings, my lord. Fancy a new blade? Maybe an axe. I've plenty here to take the fancy of any man of action. Or perhaps some ingredients and spices for the road? I've oils and tinctures for the ailing man too. Want to have a look? Yeah, show me your wares. We haven't seen this guy yet, so he has a bunch of basic stuff? Okay, he has a bunch of basic stuff. He also has camping supplies. I can only buy one, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. None of that. I like the potions. But for now, that's all that I want. And we also have our loot, which are only ingredients. Okay. So that's done. Oh, a new quest as well. The Page Unturned. Rewards. Experience in the Blind Monk's Venom. A series of murders has shocked and terrorized the scribes of White Rock Isle. Sequestered in their island monastery in the Boot of Ondra, they have had little success reaching out to the mainland for help. Though renowned for their integrity and artistic talents, the scribes may be unknowingly harboring someone who is attempting to sabotage their work on forbidden books. Okay, I can just assign Palagina, and she can take care of it. Okay. Well, with this, I think the only thing I have left to do is actually to continue the main quest. Okay, so. The Hermit of Hadret House. I have been summoned to Dunrid Row by Lady Webb, a reclusive woman who seems to know more about me than I know about her. Yes. So, she has asked me to keep her informed anytime I learn more about the Laden Key's activities in Durwood. And this means that every time I had a main quest, I should go back to her and report back. So I told her about the Laden Key's work in Heritage Hill. After having run across Thaos in Brackenberry Sanitarium, I let Lady Webb know that he seemed to be trying to destroy the reputation of Animancers. And now we also have the final quest completed, which I think it was this one. Yeah, from Cleavan Relag, that we have to report back in order to progress this quest. I am first going to rest, and I'm gonna get a bonus of Perception. I think helps every single one. Resolve also helps. Let's go for Perception. Let's rest. And let's go and report back Lady Webb. I honestly think I have completed every single thing I could do in this act before progressing any further. Naturally, I could continue down the endless paths of Odnua, but that's not really a quest, kinda. I think you know what I understand what I'm saying. Because I think every single quest, task, and side quest I could do are done. So let's go to Brackenberry. That's where the lady is. And we're gonna see what she has to say. A supplicant has arrived from Defiance Bay seeking 500 copper pieces or an escort. You guys are very annoying. If ignored, we lose prestige for 3 days. How long is the escort? It does... I'll just pay him off. I only have one of my characters available. I don't want to waste him escorting that guy. And 500 copper pieces is not something that I'm very worried about right now. Okay, so let's go to Dunrid Row. Okay, and now we have to go up to Lady Webb. Oh, and before I forget, I want to give this to somebody. Okay, so she has those. You have the shades. You have nothing. You have the scarab. You have nothing. Maybe I'll put it on Durance. Yeah. Okay, you can have the worms.
Hey.
Hello, Lady Webb.
How fares your search?
There is something I can tell you about the Leaden Key's operations.
Well, let's hear it.
The Leaden Key is manipulating a group of Ingwithan machines that span the country, and it seems to be causing the Hollowborn epidemic.
I had feared they might be involved in Widewind's legacy. It seemed too extreme even for them. How naive I've been. The Leaden Key's conspiracy is clear now. They have used Ingwithan technology to engineer Widewind's legacy, and they want people to blame Animancy for it. As we speak, the Duke is holding hearings in the palace. He is listening to arguments for and against Animancy. When they finish, he is expected to decide whether to outlaw it. It seems the Leaden Key has been pushing Deerwood down this path for some time.
So let's just make sure we understand what's going on here. the Leaden Key is having a conspiracy, or is conspiring, and they are using Ingwithan technology to engineer Widewind's legacy. So all of the Hollowborn children that are going around, this is actually the Leaden Key's work. It's not actually the gods or anything like that. And they also want people to blame Animancy for it. That's why the guy sabotaged the Animancer's work in the sanitarium when he performed for all the people. And right now the Duke is holding hearings in the palace to decide if he is for or against Animancy. Okay.
I, for one, would enjoy seeing their little scheme fouled up at the last moment. Our Duke must hear what you have to say. Unfortunately, the hearings are closed to the public, which makes the Duke inaccessible until they are completed. However, certain groups have been invited to attend. You might get in with one of them if you aren't above a little pandering. There are delegations from the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, and from House Doemenel. If you can gain the support of one of those groups, that may be your best way in. See what you can arrange.
So this is where the factions also come into play. Because if you want to get a hearing at the palace, you can either get it via the support of the Knights, the Dozens, or House Doemenel. In my case, we're gonna go with House Doemenel, that's the faction I chose. However, if you had decided in your playthrough to go against all of them, let's say you killed all the Knights and the Dozens and House Doemenel, or you just didn't care about them, Lady Webb will actually give you an invitation to go into the hearings. I want to discuss the Animancy hearings at the palace.
What of them?
Wouldn't they allow a guest of Dunrid Row into the hearings?
We would only do that as a last resort.
There we go.
Walking in with one of the 3 invited groups puts you in a position of influence. Walking in alone as a representative of Dunreed Row would earn you distrust among all the rest. It seems our organization has a reputation for nosiness and manipulation for whatever reason.
For whatever reason. So yeah, like I was saying, I didn't remember that there was this dialogue, but there you go. If you don't have the support of any of the 3 factions, as a last resort, she would allow us to go in as a representative of Dunreed Row.
It would be best if people did not see Dunreed Row's hand in this. Easier for them to embrace the truth.
What is there to know about the Duke?
Avar is many things to many people, and that is why he sits the throne. To the frontiersmen, he is one of their own. To the patriotic, he is a sole descendant of Admeth Hadrit. To the nobility, he is from an old and established family. All of these are half-truths or exaggerations, a tale he has spun around himself. The man behind the tale may not be the greatest mind in Deerwood, but he knows people. He knows when they are sincere and when they lie. He knows when they are strong and when they are weak. The other matters he leaves to me. Outwardly, he prefers to come off a bit of a simpleton. Don't be fooled. Before he was a duke, he was a trapper, and an excellent one at that.
Okay, farewell. I was also admiring the wood thingies on the floor. I like them a lot. Okay, so now we have our indication. And actually, do I have a quest right now? In order to attend the Animancy hearings at the palace, I'll need to be sponsored by one of the 3 main factions represented at the hearings. The Knights of the Crucible, House Doemenel, or the Dozens. And here we have, in case we didn't know it, their headquarter locations. So we are pretty much in with the Doemenels at this point. And they're also in Brackenberry, so we're gonna go there right now. And we're gonna see if they will support us in this cause. So, House Doemenel, there we go. And I think we're gonna have to talk to the father. I don't think the son can help us out here. Maybe he can. Abrakan raises his goblet. I'll let you know when I have more work for you. What interest does House Doemenel have in the Duke's Animancy hearings? Balance. The Duke's stuck between ignorant fanatics and power-hungry soldiers, but that's the way of things in Defiance Bay. We're just trying to see that neither group gains undue influence. He rubs his fingers together. And it doesn't hurt that there's profit to be made in discord. What is your position on Animancy? He laughs. We don't have one. That doesn't say they're against it, but that doesn't stop them from looting the ruins and selling runes and contraptions to the sanitarium. Oh, give me a second. And sorry, I am back. I got a call from Cordampina and I had to pick it up. So let me just refresh where I was because I forgot. We don't have one. That doesn't say they're against us, but that doesn't stop them from looting the ruins and selling runes and contraptions to the sanitarium. So this is me asking, yeah, their position on Animancy. The Knights say they're for progress, but whose progress are they talking about? They're eyeing purse strings and positions here in Brackenberry. And word has it they've got a few pet Animancy projects of their own. You can see why we're content to stay out of it. Can you tell me about the hearings? Fortunately, I haven't had to sit through them myself. I'm told they're much like any other meeting. Plenty of yelling and posturing, but little accomplished. And while the Knights and the Dozens argue over something neither understands, they lose sight of the real problems. Glenfadden steering at our borders, the ever-present refugee crisis, and the Valians ready to leave us to our fate. Okay. Well, I need an invitation to the meeting at the Ducal Palace. My father would be the one to talk to about that. He gestures with his goblet. Upstairs. Okay, so he gave us a lot of information, but his father is the one that actually will give us the invitation. I also want to check how close we are from a level up. Eek, still very far away. Since we had the bounties, I was kind of wondering. Okay. So let's go over here. Gedmar Doemenel. Gedmar Doemenel nods at you. What can I do for you? I need an invitation to the meeting at the Ducal Palace. You shall have it, he lays a hand on your shoulder. And when you attend, I'm sure you'll keep House Doemenel's interests at heart. Gedmar returns attention to his desk. Forgive me, but I have matters to attend to now. I trust you know the way out. Farewell. Wait. You shall have it? But do I have it? Now that I'm formally invited to the Animancy hearings, I should return to Lady Webb to update her on my progress. I have been invited to join House Doemenel's delegation. Alright. So I'm going to talk to Lady Webb, and that's probably going to be the end of this episode. And in the next one we can start with the hearings and decide what we want to do there. I don't remember this part. I didn't remember we had to go back to Lady Webb after getting the invitation. There we go. A lot of loading screens between the areas. Okay, go up. Another one. Okay. Here we are.
How fares your search?
Oh. If I'm going to do this for you, I think it's time you told me everything about Thaos.
I've told you everything you need to know.
But not everything.
It's only right that you know everything.
There we go.
When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock, but I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them.
That's not nice, lady.
And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. but he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming, but he was all I ever wanted.
Piglet! Sorry, I get distracted. You are talking about Thaos.
We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
But it didn't last, did it?
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Thaos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder.
Interesting.
I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Thaos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith.
So she was his mistress for a while, and then she left. Okay. I want to discuss the Animancy hearings at the palace.
What of them?
House Doemenel has accepted me into their delegation.
Unlikely as it may seem, House Doemenel is as much responsible for maintaining the peace as the Crucible Knights. The Duke understands this, and he will hear you out if they are with you. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the leaden key, and Thaos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there.
Nice. So we gain some experience. I can say this again. I want to discuss the Animancy at the palace.
What of them?
Oh, no. Okay, very well. So we have learned more about Thaos, or in this case more about Lady Webb, and the fact that she was with Thaos for a while, and she was actually with the leaden key. But thankfully she realized that that wasn't really the best choice for her life, and then she just left. Kind of interesting, however, that Thaos didn't come after her to kill her.
Yes?
That part, I agree, is interesting. So the next step is going to be to go to the first fires, because that's where the Ducal Palace is, and participate in said hearings. I may have to consider if I have to go back to any of the vendors in town to see if I want to purchase something else before the hearings, because I think once we get to the hearings, there's kind of a no going back point, you know, like a threshold you cannot go back from. So I might have to think on that before I decide to actually start these hearings. But that is right now the only quest that we have. So that's what we're gonna have to do. So this will be a good ending for this episode. In the next one, expect me to go to the hearings, see what we want to say about Animancy or not, and progress through our main quest. And I think that will start Act 3, I believe. As always, thank you so much for being here with me in the channel, watching some Pillars of Eternity. I hope you guys are enjoying the adventure. As always, if you have any questions, suggestions, if you just want to say hi, leave a comment below. If you guys are enjoying the content, consider subscribing. There are videos coming out every single day, and it's also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe everyone.